In the 1600s and 1700s, Europeans came to North America looking for religious freedom, political liberty, and economic opportunities. They set up 13 colonies on the East Coast that became the 13 original states when they won independence from Great Britain. Even though each colony had its own government, they were still under the control of the British King, King George III. By the 1770s, many of the colonists were angry that they could not govern themselves and make laws for themselves. They were also angry about the high taxes that they had to pay to the king.
They were also very frustrated that they had to allow British soldiers to stay in their homes. In 1774, some colonists met in Philadelphia to discuss unfair British laws. They determined that the people needed to have more control over their government. In 1775, colonial leaders met again and decided to create an army. George Washington became the general of the Continental Army.
In 1776, leaders again went to Philadelphia to meet. The leaders agreed that the colonies needed to become independent from Great Britain. They asked Thomas Jefferson to write the Declaration of Independence, which was adopted on July 4, 1776. The Revolutionary War was long and very difficult, but in 1783 the colonists finally won independence. General George Washington became a national hero for leading America to independence. In 1789, George Washington was chosen as the first President of the United States. He served as President until 1797, and died in 1799. Americans refer to George Washington as the father of our country for his important contributions in helping America to be free.
Let's review some civics test questions covered in this lesson. Test question. There were 13 original states. What were 3 of them? You can answer any 3 of the following: New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, or Georgia. Test question. Why did the colonists fight the British? You can answer any one of the following: high taxes, taxation without representation, the British Army were able to stay in their houses, boarding, quartering, they didn't have self-government, they weren't able to make laws on their own. Test question. What did the Declaration of Independence do? You can answer any one of the following: announced American independence from Great Britain, declared American independence from Great Britain, said that the United States is free from Great Britain. Test question. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? You can answer any 2 of the following: life, liberty, or the pursuit of happiness. Test question. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted or created? July 4, 1776. Test question. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Test question. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Test question. Who was the first president? George Washington.